WKAR presents QuizBusters. Production of QuizBusters is made possible in part by Consumers Energy, building Michigan's future by supporting excellence in education. Consumers Energy, count on us. By the Michigan Education Association and its 150,000 members advocating for a world-class public education that ensures a bright future for Michigan students and economy. Online at mea.org. And by viewers like you. Now, here's the host of QuizBusters, Matt Ottinger.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody. We'll save the rest of that for the players. They're the ones who will earn it in the next half hour as we finish up Green Division quarterfinal action with our final game in that level of the competition as we're getting closer to the Grand Championships. This team, the winner of this game, will join 3 other Green Division teams in the semifinals. We have the Vikings of Haslett High School returning along with the Hornets of Saline. We'll meet the players at halftime, but they want to play the game, so let's get right to our quick 10. The first 10 questions are toss-ups to put the first points on the board. Good luck to everybody. Let's get started. The quick 10 begins with question 1. With what country would you associate the Bolshoi Ballet? Haslett, Katie.
Russia.
Russia is right. Question 2. Traditionally, what do you stand under to get kissed at Christmas? Haslett, Thomas.
Mistletoe.
Mistletoe, what kissed at Christmas time. That's right. Question 3. Which president, the 9th overall, was the first one to die in office? Haslett, Tessa.
Harrison.
More, please.
William Henry.
That's plenty. William Henry as opposed to Benjamin. That's good. Question 4. Holden Caulfield is the central. Haslett, Thomas.
Catcher in the Rye.
That's what I wanted. What J.D. Salinger Classic. Good job. Question 5. Name the former world leader who came to power in 1959 when he overthrew Fulgencio Batista. Saline, Mark.
Castro.
Castro is right. Fidel. Question 6. What South Asian country was once known as East Pakistan? Saline, Nirvan.
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh is right. Question 7. What only son of Henry Ford lent his name to a famous Haslett, Thomas?
Edsel.
Automotive failure. Edsel is right. Question 8. Name any one of the 3 states where you would find parts of the Cumberland Gap National Haslett, Thomas.
Tennessee.
Tennessee's one of them. Kentucky and Virginia. The Cumberland Gap National Historical Park. Question 9. What city is served by Dulles International Airport? Haslett, Katie.
Washington, D.C.
Right for 10. And question 10. In what state would you find Biscayne National Park? I'm sorry, Saline, Mark, that was late. It's Florida. That's the only one we missed, though. Good job, players. Biscayne National Park is in Florida. 7 for Haslett, 2 for Saline. Just getting started. We have a control of a bonus category awaiting the first correctly answered general toss-up question. Here we go, players. This figure's daughter, Maia, M-A-I-A, was the mother of Hermes, and his brothers were Epimetheus and Prometheus. This father of the Hesperides took their golden apples while Hercules temporarily relieved him of his Saline, Aaron.
Atlas.
Hercules temporarily relieved him of his burden, holding the world on his shoulders. Saline, bonus to you. Mark, answers from you, please. Electrum, brass, and steel are solid solutions that display metallic properties. First, give the 5-letter term for such metallic mixtures.
Alloys.
Alloys. The plural is more than 5, but that's fine. Alloy is what I want. Steel is an alloy of iron with what non-metallic element?
Carbon.
Carbon is right. Some alloys are created for the purpose of enhancing this ability to be drawn out into a thin wire. It is often contrasted with malleability.
Ductility.
Ductility is right, and very quickly we've got a tie game. Good team's going to have a lot of points on the board before we're done. New toss-up players. This type of rock is called a conglomerate when made of rounded fragments, or a breccia if it has jagged ones. It is formed by the processes of deposition. Saline, Nirvan.
Sedimentary.
Sedimentary is what I wanted, as I was trying to struggle with deposition and compaction. Saline, bonus to you. Name these titles used by religious leaders. First, this Hebrew word for master or teacher refers to a leader of the Jewish congregation. Jesus' followers sometimes use this term when addressing him.
Rabbi.
Right. Sign of God is the literal translation of this title used by high-ranking Shiite clerics Colloquially, it is used to refer to the supreme leaders of Iran.
Ayatollah.
Right, for 20. This title, meaning one who knows, is applied to members of indigenous Siberian tribes who were believed to be in contact with the spirit world.
Shaman. Shaman.
Right, 20 more points and another sweep. If you can handle the bonuses, you can score a lot of points in this game. And Saline now with 2 straight 50s. They're up to 120. 120 points on the line in our first pop quiz. Our letter combination is an interesting one, players. Everything is going to begin with RH, with the 2 letters RH. We start with Matt from Haslett and Aaron from Saline. The smallest state in the U.S. Aaron.
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island is the RH. That's right. We're underway. Next. An equilateral parallelogram. Matt.
Rhombus.
Rhombus is the RH. And finally, a small light brown Indian monkey. Matt.
A rhesus monkey.
Rhesus monkey. R-H-E-S-U-S. You've got it. Katie now from Haslett. Ryan from Saline. The pattern produced in music by the relative, Katie?
Rhythm.
Rhythm is right. The relative stress and duration of notes. Next. The British statesman and financier who used his fortune to create a famous scholarship. Rhodes Scholars, a famous scholarship. Cecil Rhodes. Finally, an African mammal with a thick gray hide. Katie.
Rhinoceros.
Rhinoceros, the rhino, R-H. Thomas now from Haslett. Mark from Saline. A colorless artificial gem, usually cut to resemble a diamond. Rhinestone. A fake diamond is a rhinestone. Next. The art or science of communicating with words. Thomas.
Rhetoric.
Rhetoric is usually the emphasis, but that's just fine. Finally. Identity or similarity in the sounds of word endings. Especially, Thomas.
Rhyme.
Especially in verse. Rhyme is the right answer. Tessa from Haslett now. Nirvan from Saline. Any of various conditions characterized by pain and swelling in and around, Nirvan.
Rheumatism.
Rheumatism around the muscles and joints. Next. Either of the atomic elements that fit this category. They're tough ones. Rhodium and rhenium. And finally, a single movement musical composition, such as the one Gershwin wrote, In Blue. Nirvan.
Rhapsody.
Rhapsody in Blue is right for 10 points, and that's our quiz. Surprised how well the RH category actually plays. A lot of interesting and diverse answers there. Saline with the lead. It is smaller now. Haslett took the bulk of those. New toss-up now gets us back to the bonuses. This scientist observed David Graybeard using grass as a tool to hunt termites. She also documented predation on Columbus monkeys at Gombe Stream National Park. First, Haslett, Katie.
Jane Goodall.
Jane Goodall is right. Her study site in Tanzania. Haslett, to you for the bonus. In 2012, Marxist guerrillas in a South American country announced that they would no longer kidnap people for ransom. First, name that country whose president is Juan Manuel Santos and whose rebels get much of their funding from taxes levied on the cocaine trade.
Colombia.
Colombia is right. Negotiations between Colombia and its rebels began in this city in November 2012. This city is the capital of a communist island nation.
Havana.
Havana is right for 20. Colombia's rebels go by this acronym, indicating that they are revolutionary forces.
RF?
No, it's FARC, F-A-R-C. But 20 points on your bonus, and you've retaken the lead. Several lead changes already in this terrific game so far. New toss-up players. This author concluded that men work together in his poem, The Tuft of Flowers. And he wrote about how Eden sank to grief in Nothing Gold Can Stay. Saline, Nirvan.
Frost.
It is Frost who wrote Nothing Gold Can Stay. I was going to get to the road not taken. The players are far too good to take it that far. And Saline, bonus to you. Give the following about the sculptor Phidias, P-H-I-D-I-A-S. Phidias lived in the 5th century B.C. in what modern-day European country?
Greece.
Greece is right. One of the 7 wonders of the ancient world was Phidias's statue of what mythological figure at Olympia?
Zeus.
Zeus is right for 20. The statue of Zeus at Olympia is often described using what adjective that indicates it was made of gold overlaid on ivory?
Gilded. Gilded.
Not gilded, no. It's a really wild one. You are not going to guess this. Chryselephantine. Chryselephantine. Very tough one there. 20 points on those, plus the toss-up puts you in the lead. It's been a fantastic first half of play. We're going to have a winner in about 12 minutes' time, but it is halftime in our show and a chance for us to catch our breath first and also reintroduce you to these fine players playing today's game. We'll start with the Vikings to my left, and Matt, you're on the hot seat. Welcome back to the show. Tell us about yourself.
Hello, I'm Matthew Hurd. I'm a senior at Haslett, and my favorite Thanksgiving food is green bean casserole.
All right, and I'll explain something to our viewers in just a minute. Katie's up next.
Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a senior at Haslett, and my favorite Thanksgiving food is also green bean casserole.
All right, very good, Katie. Thomas is our captain.
I'm Thomas. I'm a senior at Haslett also. I would like to wish a very happy birthday to Jason, and my favorite Thanksgiving food is stuffing.
All right, that's probably my choice too, Thomas. Tessa's on the end.
Hi, I'm Tessa. I'm a senior at Haslett, and my favorite Thanksgiving food is turkey.
All right, Tessa, thank you very much. The advisor for the Haslett Vikings is Allison Dykma. Yeah. And as you're watching this show in the spring, be aware we're taping this right before Thanksgiving. All right, Saline, let's meet the Hornets, starting with Aaron.
I'm Aaron Pollock. I'm a senior at Saline. My favorite Thanksgiving food is mashed potatoes.
All right, very good, Aaron. Thank you. Ryan.
I'm Ryan Neat. I'm a senior at Saline, and my favorite Thanksgiving food is stuffing.
Excellent. Actually, we can talk to Thomas later. Mark, welcome.
My name is Mark Barbrett. I am a senior at Saline High School, and my favorite Thanksgiving drink is Verner's.
Okay, good choice there, Mark. Thank you. And now Nirvan.
I'm Nirvan Potacharya. I'm a junior at Saline, and my favorite Thanksgiving food is mashed potatoes.
There you go. All right, thank you, Nirvan. And the advisor for Saline is Jim Barbrett. I don't think we've ever had both teams do the same thing, have we? That was nice. All right, very lovely. Of course, this is airing in April or something, so who knows. All right, players, a great game underway. 2 terrific teams. It's going to be fun to see how it happens the rest of the way. We have a pop quiz waiting halfway through. We'll end the game with the lightning round. That could make the difference. Playing for control of the video bonus category, here's the first toss-up of the second half. The Neolithic site of Megrah, Mehrgarh, is found in this nation, as are the ancient sites of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, which are in its Punjab and Sindh provinces. Haslett Thomas.
India.
I'm sorry, that's a wrong answer. I'll continue for Saline Nirvan.
Pakistan?
It is Pakistan. That's the right answer, Saline. You get the bonus. It is the video bonus. Question 1 on the monitor right here in front of me. I will keep the category going for you if you get that first question right. Professor Patrick O'Donnell comes to us from the MSU Department of English, and Professor O'Donnell has question number 1 for you.
An 1847 novel by William Makepeace Thackeray gets its title from a location in John Bunyan's The Pilgrim's Progress. Today, you might recognize it as the name of a monthly magazine covering culture, fashion, and politics. Name it.
Cosmopolitan?
The Atlantic? I have no idea.
The Atlantic? Cosmopolitan?
Cosmopolitan. No, not Cosmopolitan. Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair was the location in Pilgrim's Progress, the novel by Thackeray, and the monthly magazine. So no points on that one. A rare misstep by our players. We go right to a new toss-up, players. The 8th of these includes a G block and may have an island of stability. The 4th has the lightest transition metals, while the Saline Nirvan.
Elements?
No, I'm sorry, that's the wrong answer. I'll clear that. Haslett, do not confer. I'll continue for you. The 4th has the lightest transition metals, while the 2nd starts with lithium. Chemists contrast vertical groups with, for 10 points, what horizontal rows combined to form a namesake table of elements. Matt.
Period.
Periods. The periods go horizontal. The groups go vertical. Haslett, bonus to you. Name these fighting game franchises. I hope you have some itchy trigger fingers. Shaolin Monks and Deadly Alliance are subtitles in what series that includes the Emperor Shao Kahn and gruesome finishing moves?
Mortal Kombat.
Right. Patroclus is the protagonist in a 2012 installment of this series with 8-way running. Other characters include Siegfried and Voldo.
Soul Calibur.
Soul Calibur is right. They're giggling. I think they're going to like this category. Tag Tournament 2 was a 2011 title in this series. Its original 1994 arcade game introduced the King of Iron Fist tournament.
Tekken.
Tekken is right. 20 points on that one. You are required to know a little bit about a lot of things in this game, and they knew that subject cold. All right, new toss-up players. Haslett leads. Its pilot episode was entitled The Cage and saw the Talosians capture Saline Nirvan.
Star Trek.
Star Trek is right. Talosians captured Captain Christopher Pike. So you got that pop culture reference right back. Celine, you've got the bonus. Answer the following about German unification. So much for pop culture. The unification of Germany was completed after Prussia defeated what nation in 1871? Its Palace of Versailles was used for the proclamation of the German Empire.
France.
Right. What Iron Chancellor was responsible for the unification of Germany?
Otto von Bismarck.
Otto von Bismarck is right. Bismarck tried to secularize Germany, carrying out what struggle against Catholic influence?
Prague.
I need an answer.
Defenestration of Prague.
No, the Kulturkampf it was called. Kampf is struggle, as in Mein Kampf, the Hitler story. Kulturkampf, the answer. 20 points on your bonus. We're to a new toss-up question, players. In 1589, Mori Terremoto founded this city that was the seat of Japan's government during much of the First Sino-Japanese War. Peace Memorial Park is found in this city, which was the target of the Enola Gay. For 10 points, name this. Haslett, Katie.
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima is right. The Japanese city, the first to be attacked by the atomic bomb, and back and forth we go. Haslett, in this Arthur Miller play, the title character works for Howard Wagner. First, name this play about a failed businessman.
Death of a Salesman.
Right. Give me the name of the title salesman, the husband of Linda.
Willie.
Willie's good. I can take either underlined name. The other underlined name is Lohman, Willie Lohman. Finally, what son of Willie fails to finish high school due to his poor math skills and would rather work as a farmhand than follow in his father's career?
Biff.
Biff is right. 20 points. And just like that, back and forth we go. All right, a key set of questions as we play our second pop quiz. A real common set, unlike the RH we had in the first. PRI is going to start all of our correct answers. PRI, lots of possibilities. Matt from Haslett, Aaron from Saline, get us started. A soldier in the U.S. Army, one grade, Matt.
Private.
A private, one grade above a new or recent recruit. Next. In perfect, unspoiled mint Aaron.
Pristine.
Pristine, mint condition, like a collectible coin or a comic book. Finally, the specific three-word title conferred to the eldest son of a British monarch. Aaron?
Prince of Wales?
That's right. Prince Charles is the Prince of Wales. Katie now from Haslett. Ryan from Saline. The brand name for the potato chip product, Katie.
Pringles.
Processed in such a way that chips are stacked. That's right. Next. The last king of Troy, father to Hector, Paris, and Cassandra. Priam was the last king of Troy. Finally, the original sum of money deposited in a bank or other financial entity, Katie?
Principal.
Upon which interest is earned. Principal is right. Thomas now from Haslett, Mark from Saline. The three-word name of the island in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, which is a province, Mark.
Prince Edward Island.
That's the PEI, Prince Edward Island, a province of Canada. Next. The novel by Jane Austen, which, Mark.
Pride and Prejudice.
Nicely done. Middle-class household of the Bennetts. And finally, pertaining to or characteristic of the earliest period or origin. Thomas.
Primal.
Primal or primitive, either one of those would work. That's right. Tessa now from Haslett, Nirvan from Saline. To fill a pump with water in order to, Nirvan.
Prime.
You prime a pump. That's right. Next. An outdoor toilet with no, Tessa.
Privy.
A privy with no flushing mechanism. And finally, any small country which is or was once, Nirvan.
Principality.
That's what I wanted. Good for 10 points. Well played, players. The next time we hear the fanfare, we're going to the lightning round, and that may make the difference in the game. It's a 30-point game right now, some key toss-ups and some key bonuses until we get there. Players, everybody is back in for this. One play by this author depicts Nag and Nell, who live in a dustbin and appear on stage with their son, Ham. In another work by this author of Endgame, Pozo. Haslett, Matt.
Orson Scott Card.
No, I'm sorry, that's a wrong answer. I'll continue for Saline. Do not confer. In another work by this author of Endgame, Pozo leads his slave Lucky on a rope. For 10 points, name this Irish dramatist who created Vladimir and Estragon in Waiting for Godot. Mark?
O'Connor.
No, it's Samuel Beckett. Endgame was a common title there. Samuel Beckett, who wrote Waiting for Godot. No harm done. New toss-up players. This artistic process was replaced by the wet collodion process. It used copper plates that were coated with silver and, after being exposed to light, developed using mercury vapor. Many, Saline, Mark?
Daguerreotype.
Daguerreotype. Nicely done on a tough word. Many 19th century portraits and so on. Saline, you could take the lead again. The Blue Nile and the White Nile converge at a city in Sudan. First, name that city, Sudan's capital.
It's not Juba.
And I need an answer.
Luxor.
No, Khartoum is the capital of Sudan. No points on the bonus. New toss-up players. This group's fortress of Alamut in Iran was destroyed by Mongols in 1256. It was founded by Hasai Sabah. Another leader was called the Old Man of the Mountain. One etymology traces their name to marijuana. Saline, Ryan.
The Hashishin.
Yes, I can take that early because I had not gotten to hashish. Assassin is another term. Saline, you're in. The original quotation apparently referred to brioche, a type of egg bread, not a dessert. First, give this alleged 4-word response to a notification of bread shortages in Paris by the wife of Louis XVI.
Let them eat cake.
Right. What queen is alleged to have said, let them eat cake? Her unpopularity aided the French Revolution, and she was later guillotined.
Marie Antoinette.
That's right, you have the lead. Finally, let them eat brioche appears in what author's Confessions, which was written before Marie Antoinette arrived in France?
Voltaire.
Voltaire.
Not Voltaire, a good guess. Jean-Jacques Rousseau. 20 points on your bonus. It's 320 to 310. We have a new toss-up players. Observations by Arthur Eddington during one of these events supported a prediction of the theory of general relativity. Sometimes visible during these events are Bailey's beads and the corona. Haslett, Thomas.
Eclipse.
More, please.
Lunar eclipse.
I'm sorry, that's a wrong answer. Celine, Nirvan.
Solar eclipse.
Tough break there, Thomas. I'm sorry about that. You're absolutely right, Nirvan. Bonus to Celine. Shrimp, krill, and crabs belong to a mostly aquatic taxonomic group. First, name that subphylum of arthropods.
Crustaceans.
Right. Like other arthropods, crustaceans have what kind of chitinous body covering that provides protection and body rigidity?
An exoskeleton.
Exoskeleton is right. What 8-letter adjective describes the limbs of crustaceans, each of which divide into 2 systems of linked segments? All other arthropods have limbs made of a single system of segments.
Carapace.
Carapace?
Maybe. Do you have another one?
No. Carapace.
No. Biramus. B-I-R-A-M-O-U-S. 20 points on your bonus gives you 340 points. And as expected, it will come down to our last 60 seconds. Players, take a breath. I'm going to tell the folks at home one more quick thing, and they know it, of course, if they've been watching the game. 10 points now when the players are correct, but they lose 10. Thank you. They lose 10 points for a wrong. We're going to check our scores before we go any further. I'm going to remind you at home while we're resetting that the players will score 10 points for a right answer. They will lose 10 points for a wrong answer. I'm going to make sure with the judges that the scores are correct. It's 350 for Saline and 310 for Haslett. 60 seconds left on the lightning round clock. The lightning round begins now. Former President Jimmy Carter won a 2002 Nobel Prize in what category? Mark.
Peace.
Right. What 5-letter word describes the pool of money for which boxers or horse racers compete? Time. What is the common 3-letter abbreviation used to represent chlorofluorocarbons? Thomas.
CFCs.
Right. According to a saying that dates back to Plato, what is the mother of invention? Thomas.
Necessity.
Right. What is the capital of Alabama? Katie.
Montgomery.
Right. What long river in Italy has a 2-letter name? Matt.
Pope.
Right. On what continent would you find the Ross Ice Shelf? Thomas.
Antarctica.
Right. Where would you have found the ancient wonder known as the Hanging Gardens? Thomas.
Babylon.
Right. Frogs, toads, salamanders, and newts all belong to Thomas.
Amphibians.
Right. Kathmandu is the capital of what set? Thomas.
Nepal.
Right. What element with atomic number 15 has the symbol P? Thomas.
Phosphorus.
Right. What is the street address of the White House? Mark.
1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Right. To what order of mammals does a chinchilla belong? Aaron.
Mammal.
Right, but that's 10 points more, and it's not enough. Haslett, you've come from behind to win the game. Congratulations. One of the best games we have had in the history of the QuizBusters program, a 400 to 380 finish for Haslett. The one that nobody buzzed in on, the 5-letter word that describes the pool of money, is the purse. The purse is the difference, and it would not have made a difference in the game with one more. We're terribly short on time. Thanks to both teams for a fantastic contest, and for all of us here on QuizBusters, I'm Matt Ottinger. Enjoy.
Production of QuizBusters is made possible in part by Consumers Energy. Building Michigan's future by supporting excellence in education. Consumers Energy. Count on us. By the Michigan Education Association and its 150,000 members advocating for a world-class public education that ensures a bright future for Michigan students and economy. Online at mea.org. And by viewers like you. Book Scholarship Awards are provided by SBS, the student bookstore, located at 421 East Grand River Avenue in East Lansing. Make sure you like our page on Facebook. For more information about QuizBusters or any of WKAR's locally produced series or specials, visit our website, WKAR.org.